Here goes a small briefing on the page, and I gotta stop production for now because that turd, he's cracking up. I'm basically living in miserable conditions. I have to report about the paranormal. The guy's really a costume freak show, and he uses devices. He's not so paranormal, but he has access to devices, and which makes him seem paranormal. All right. Well, this is my page. He's giving he's trying to tax the Jews in Sao Paulo because they're a business class in the business community. Basically, I put up, I try to put up the best corporate page I can for the people in Sao Paulo, for the people here in the United States. The best music I could put up, something that fits the criteria. I have a corporate label. I'm Morningstar Inc. I signed a contract with CNN. Okay. Right now, I got money in the bank for whenever we can get rid of this costume freak show, running around trying to control the world and the public. From what I understand, I'm doing this because in these days he's going to leave soon. But I don't believe it's judgment yet. Nah, he's just going to leave. Right. There's still going to be others around, but they're going to be in a different department. But this guy's the main problem. And his title, he's a lunatic. My page is really called The Mind of a Lunatic. But, I have to give you a briefing on the page. And, I talk about the GDP in Portugal and narco-tourism. I believe, narco-tourism is something that we need in a conservative, controlled environment. Semi-prohibition. Not everywhere. Certainly not in residential, suburban areas. You can have a certain amount on you, but if you get caught dealing, you'll get some stiff fines and then eventually a stiff penalty. Something controlled in certain areas. All right. Not everybody could be involved. You need a security clearance to be involved, and things of that nature. People are gonna do it anyway. We don't care. If you can pay a stiff fine, we'll let you go. If you can't pay a stiff fine, you have no business doing it. That's how I see it. Right. Well, right. So, well, anyway, that's my view on narcotics. And not only that, have prevention programs, intervention for people who can't handle it. Well, I understand this technology that can wipe your mind clean. You'd even forget how the drug feels, and I'll put you on a placebo. We could do that. But we have to keep control of the scopolamine fields. Anyway, this whatever. Anyway, like I said, there's technology that we're not using, and we need to start using it. But this is a briefing on the page, so people could understand that, I'm basically doing a job, and, that I'm really not getting paid for right now at the moment. But, I get a small stipend. But, I'm not really, it's not, I really don't want to do the job too much because it's dangerous. And I'm under a lot of danger. All right? Because the guy's a coward in a costume. He's a turd. He uses devices. And he has no self-control. And he's been doing it to me for years. I've been tracking this guy for years. I was trained by, British intelligence in the U.S. Armed Forces. Not only that, I went to training in Langley and, things of that nature. But, I'm not even going to get into that. They picked me because, all right, he has law enforcement on a type of control mechanism, and he doesn't have me on that, but I do have a device in me, which, helps me. It gives me an extra sense. But, still not good enough. I have to do it a certain way. All right? But, that's about it. He got fake things on YouTube saying that I can't download certain videos, and it's all a lie. It's all infringements of my First Amendment, my freedom of press, and YouTube has to operate under the Constitution. And the guy he's basically full of crap, full of malarkey. It's not YouTube. I already went through this a million times with them. They show up like it's not us, man. The guy's he's a major hacker, and that's the excuse they give me. But it's nonsense. They need to crack down on him also.